Welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm an empath. I'm a Hilka Wise clown. It's like an empath on natural steroids. What's a natural steroid? That's a good question. Are there natural steroids? Are we supposed to be roided out? I mean, shoot. You just meditate for a little while every day. You expand beyond your wildest dreams. You can. People aren't willing to do what it takes. People want the shortcut, man. What they're finding shortcuts aren't working, and you got to put in the work, y'all. No trust fund spirituality. No. Yeah, we get gifts handed down to us, but what we do to them, it's up to us, you know. I have to be really careful with my words, because, you know, contingent on where they come from, the heart space, it's either authentic and true or I'm a liar, you know. And I have to be careful not to do things that make me get confused about my words, so I have to, you know, abstain from certain practices that bring me in a lower vibrational frequency that cause harm to myself and others. So I don't drink, no. I exercise a lot in the traditional sense. I have what I call my Marge. It's like Tai Chi, but Margie. Marchi. Yeah, I spend a lot of time by myself. Anyway, I'm getting ready for the new world. I've envisioned it. That's what I do with these views. They're just a series of good intention. Yeah. A series of good intention. Coming from a heart space of, I believe things are getting good. Man. I believe in karma and the justice that is coming around is freaking rad, man. It's freaking rad. People, you know, and you know, I talk about people in a certain tax bracket a lot, but I'm gonna make this more people specific because it's individually. You know, you can't say, oh, all these people are like this and all these people are like this. You know, you can't even say one person is all good or all bad, because we all have balance. It's what people choose to do with that balance. You know, people got out of hand with sex cells. You know, when you cross the line of free will, not giving people a choice, you know. The manipulators know what to do. You know how to get people in your low, how to find them. They're desperate. They'll do whatever they want. I've been desperate this year. I've considered things that I never thought I would consider to do. Yeah, I've considered selling myself, my body, just to get the water turned back on. And then I stop and I'm like, well, what is that gonna do? You know, you just fall into the line of selling out. You know, you gotta thank Marge. You gotta believe in yourself that you can come up with ways to get yourself out of this, and I'm pulling through. Hopefully I'll have water turned back on soon. Yeah. So, anyway, all by myself, without any help from any of my... I don't have friends. I have acquaintances. I have a lot of acquaintances. But as far as people that you call in the middle of the night, wake up, you know, can you come help me? No. I'm solo. Only because I've tried it. Only because I've asked for help and been told, turned down, so. People like me are painfully independent. You know. I didn't want to rely on anybody, so. Well. Went to the Air Force. Picked a trade that I thought I could learn the most from. Became an age ranger. Aerospace ground equipment journeyman, eventually. And then I went to college for computers. People have no idea what it's like. Their technical issues and stuff like that. I just kind of, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, okay. You know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You know, maybe that's what's causing it. Maybe it's not. You know, but how we living? We living clean. You know, people don't need to have a lot of money to be bullies, to dominate, you know, to control, to impose their will onto you. They don't, you don't need a lot of money. You can just, threaten, And a lot of the times these big old bullies they always go after the smaller ones, man. They always do. Every now and then they'll come across me, and I ain't real big, and I bite back. Yeah, I snap back. I fight back. And I defend people. Yeah, so I don't let people bully people in my presence. I just don't. I call them out right there. I don't care who's around. They want everyone to know what a big old scary bad asshole they are. Well, I'm just helping everyone in close proximity know. Like that guy. He was something with the Giants. And I've talked about baseball. I hate sports, man. There's so much money in sports. It's not that it doesn't. It's not that it's like these entities can't have money and stuff. But why the fuck do you get to do all this shit before everyone has a house? Before the people are taken care of. There's this guy I know. I was stationed with him, and he posted a story about a war symposium in Florida. Yeah. Is that because I remember, I read the first paragraph because he posted this, and he's like, I dropped my phone, and I opened it up, and I watched it, and this freaking knucklehead beef-faced, fucking pimple-faced meathead is freaking trying to sell his product that is overpriced to like Shark Tank people or something like that, right? So airman school. Okay, so this guy and all this kid. I mean, I watched the video. Airman schools Mark Cuban on how military procurement is a mess in 4 simple words. And he said, welcome to the military, which is fucking bullshit, because that is why it's there, is because nobody said, sir, you're wrong. You're wrong for flying from Offutt out to Virginia Beach to play golf so you can be home by 5, just because you're a general and you're using military resources and all the generals are doing it. You're wrong. And I saw you, and I know. And I know men that have seen things that are wrong too, and they're gonna freaking be quiet, because they're not quite as brave as me. Because, materialistic shit and their big stupid trucks mean more to them than me. I'm more resourceful than that. Anyway, so this kid, the Air Force's Air Warfare Symposium is underway in Orlando. So, welcome to a conference of murder and mayhem. This is where all your tax money goes to killing people in less empowered countries. And we do it all for the name of security, but really, we're the biggest threat. This shit don't fly no more, dude. And the kid that was giving that talk, I highly doubt he was in military standards. See, all this shit is all coming out. Anyway, I got offhand with I was talking about baseball. Freaking hate sports. I get off on tangents, it's only going to be worse with Pisces, new moon, and etc. Not the owner of the Giants. Was it the owner? CEO, boss, grabbed his wife, who he vowed, to take care of, better and worse, drug her by her head, because they got in an argument. You don't put your hands on people in violence. And see, I'm sure he does it all the time at home. He just probably forgot, oh shit, I'm in public, people are watching. Or he's like, I'm a big fucking badass. I can do what I want, I got so much money. People always forget, you can do stuff in public. Look at the news guy in freaking Omaha. He freaking got in trouble freaking years ago for prostitution. He got fired from one station. A year later, he got picked up by another one. And so, it don't matter. All crimes are forgiven if you got enough. If you got enough of something that people want. But see, people are dipping too low. They're going too low in those lower vibrational freaking flesh over spirit desires. And they're not realizing that there's always people watching. You can't keep secrets no more. You just can't. It was, I listen to a lot of Vedic astrologers. I just like listening to their story. And I'm never going to retain all the placements of all the planets, and they're constantly moving, but I get the gist, right? And if I listen to a lot and I pick up a little, it's still a little I know about a lot more things, you know? So, be the message. I think that was Vicky Verdigree's message today. Maybe not. But I try and be my message here. See, so how I act here, when I go out into the world like I have to later today, I'm real excited about it. I get dog food, mom's out of ice cream. I gotta practice what I talk about on these videos and what I've talked about. I gotta practice it out in the real world. It ain't always easy, you know, because people freaking cut in front of you, and people are fucking assholes, and you're just like, you know what? Maybe something just, you know, just give them a break. Just give them a break. Just maybe give people a break a little bit, you know? I know, Lord knows there's been times in my life I haven't been giving people breaks. What's happening now is, like, people don't want to deal with people that they can't trust, you know? It doesn't matter how much money, it doesn't matter what you bring to the table. If you aren't a trustworthy person, people aren't going to want to do business with you. And if you keep apologizing for not being able to put out products that you're promising, you know, but you're still spending a lot of money promoting the product, you need to maybe draw back the promotion and put maybe a little bit more into the actual product. Always be careful when people are freaking more into the production. Listen to what they're telling you. It might not be freaking message. Could very well be hollow, you know, shallow at the shallow end. Shallow. I ain't shallow. There ain't nothing shallow about me. But we're all just spirits trying to figure out, you know, how we can live comfortably in a world where fucking some people avoided of spirit have made things uncomfortable for the majority of the population. And well, it's changing, but slowly but surely, just be the best version of yourself every day that you can possibly, every day, and I don't know, hope for the best. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.